right now.
First at 11, the race to repair, a desperate push to power up Metro Detroit in the aftermath of severe storms. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 11. I'm Whitney Burney. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This all comes as we learn more about a tragic death resulting from a generator. A teenage boy running one in his basement, later dying by carbon monoxide poisoning. Tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock speaks with the boy's heartbroken teacher and shares the very latest on restoration efforts.
The death of that 16-year-old boy has really shaken the Melvindale community. Now, we will not be naming him because we have not been in touch with his family, but his teacher says he touched so many lives.
He was always smiling. He was very respectful and always very helpful to me and to the other students.
Nora Alata was one of the teachers of the 16-year-old boy who died in Melvindale from carbon monoxide poisoning on Saturday. Officials say a generator was running in the basement of the boy's home.
When you heard the news of what happened, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
I was shaking. I got a text message last night, and the message said, "Did you hear about our student?" I'm like, "Which student?" I'm shaking. I can't. There's no way it's one of our students.
Alata says the teen came to the U.S. about 2 years ago from Yemen.
And proud to show everyone where he came from, and really proud to show everyone that this is where I am from, this is where I come from. He would invite people to taste the food from Yemen. His mom is in Yemen. He would always share with me stories about his mom and how much he missed her and how much he wanted to see her.
And the teen's friends also talked to me about how much he meant to them.
He was just kind, respectful. He would helpful, He would be just quiet, sit there and do his work and all that.
He didn't even experience having his first job, getting married, having a family. It really breaks my heart that he passed away at the age of 16. I just wish we could have done something or prevented this mistake.
Meanwhile, as many people are still dealing with power outages in Metro Detroit caused by Friday's storms, DTE says this was one of the most impactful storms on their grid. They said Friday's 60-mile-an-hour winds brought down a couple thousand power lines, leaving nearly 400,000 people in the dark. The damage was worse than DTE had expected and prepared for, with Sunday's rain slowing down repairs. DTE says power should be restored for 85 to 90% of people on Sunday and fully finished by early next week. Melvindale police are continuing their investigation into the boy's death. It appears that he was alone in the house. In Melvindale, Tierra Braddock, 7 News.